Okay, so I'm gonna just do this video about Cramer's rule. So the thing about Cramer's rule is you have to make matrices out of all the numbers, like the coefficients. So notice that the x and the y are on the left, and then there's a constant on the right of the equal sign. And then, so these coefficients of x and y can make a 2 by 2 matrix, which would be like -7, 8, 1, -4. And then the answers would be -2, -5. So in the explanation, it kind of tells you how to use Cramer's rule. First, you set up the coefficient matrix. That's just using the coefficients of the x's and y's. And then you have a, like an answered matrix. Those are the two constants that are on the right side. So the first thing you do is find the determinant of the coefficient matrix. And you do that by timesing along the diagonal, going from left to right. You times those two numbers, and then you subtract the product of the other two multiplied. As long as that doesn't equal 0, then you can use Cramer's rule. So to find, you have to find the determinant of the x, like the, let's see how you say this, like so that the column of where you used to have the x's is now the answers, and you find that determinant. If you put that in the numerator of a fraction, and then the coefficient matrix determinant in the denominator and reduce, that's going to be actually your answer for x. That's what x equals. And then you do the same thing for y. You plug in the answers for the y column, find the determinant. So you multiply across here, subtract the product of these two multiplied, put that in the numerator divided by the determinant of the coefficient matrix, and that will be y. So here's the example. If you have the problem that they gave us is written right here. So we take our coefficient matrix, -7, 8, 1, -4, and then here's our answer matrix, -2, -5. So we begin by taking the determinant of that coefficient matrix. So we do -7 times -4 is a positive 28, minus 1 times 8, which is 8. So the determinant is 20. That means we can use Cramer's rule. And to find the x, we need to replace the x column with the -2, -5, and find the determinant. So we have -2 times -4 is 8, minus a -40. So 8 minus a -40 is 8 plus 40, or 48. So the x value is actually 48 divided by 20, which when we reduce, we get 12/5. Then for the y value, we take the answer matrix and put it in the column for y, multiply, find the determinant. So we have 30 minus a -2, same thing as 35, minus a -2 is 37, and we put 37 over 20. So at this point, 12/5 and 37/20, that is just where the two lines are going to intersect. So we're going to do an example here. So first we just have to write down the coefficient matrix. It's nice that they have everything in the right order, but I always just check just to make sure that the x's are first, and then the y, and then the answer matrix. So then to find the determinant, we're going to do 3 times 1 is 3 minus a -1, which means 3 plus 1, so that's a 4. So everywhere where you have a capital D here is just going to be 4. So then we're solving for x, so I'm going to take my 8 and my 7 and put it right here. And the y column stays the same as what we had up here, so 1, 1. So when we multiply across, we get 8 minus 7 is 1, and then we put that over our determinant of our coefficient matrix. So this is 1/4. Now for the y, we want to put that answer matrix 8, 7 over here in the y column where we had those coefficients for y, and then we put back the x ones that were here, so 3, -1. And we have 3 times 7 is 21 minus a -8. So 21 plus 8 is 29, and then we're still going to divide that by 4. So that would be our answer to the solution here anyway. That's what x would be and y would be. It's where these two lines are going to intersect. So we'll do that again. First, we start by writing down the coefficient matrix. You can't forget the sign. So this is 1, -4, -2, -5. So 1, -4, -2, -5. Then to find the determinant, it's really important to watch your signs. So -5 minus a +8. So we have -5 minus 8 is -13. -5 minus 8. Okay, so then we're going to put our answer matrix, -7, -1, here where the x numbers were before, and we keep our second column the same, -4 and -5, and we multiply across, or we find the determinant of that matrix, and we get 35 minus 4 is +31, and then we divide that by -13. I can't reduce, so we'll leave that there. Then we put in our 1, -2. I got that from my first column in my coefficient matrix, and this is -7 and 1, and I got that from the answers to the two equations. And when I multiply across, I get 1 minus 14 is a -13. Oh, -13 divided by -13 is a +1. So when x is 31 -13ths and y is 1, that's where the two lines will intersect. Okay, so let's just see. X, your answer is incorrect. So what did we do here? So for x, oh, I know, look, I put my answer, I put that one as a -1, but it's really 1. Okay, so then when we go across, we get 35 minus a -4 is 39 divided by -13. Wait, that reduces to what? -3. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to try another one. And we have a determinant of 3, -9, -4, and 9. Okay, so 3 times 9 is 27 minus 28. I feel like that is a -1. Is that true? I feel like I'm going to need to write this down so I can get this right. So we have 27 minus 4 times 9. Oh, is 36. Haha, that is not $-1. What's 27 minus 36? I feel like that's a -9. Does that work? Check it like this. 27 minus 36. Just want to make sure. -9. Woo. Okay. Then I come in here for x, I'm going to put 7, 4. They're both positive. Got to watch those signs. And keep our y coefficients -9 and 9. Okay, so 7 times 9 is 63 minus a -36. Haha, so that's adding, that's a 99. 99 divided by -9 is a -11. So right here, I'm going to put a -11. Okay, then I'm going to put 3 here and -4. Again, I got that from the first column of my coefficient matrix. And the answers here are 7 and 4. That's for my answer matrix. Okay, then I'm going to take this determinant. So I have 12 minus a -28. Plus, that becomes 40. Wait, did I have that right? 12. Oh, minus a -28 is 40 divided by -9. That just doesn't seem right. Oh, I can check this. Check out how I can check this. Okay, so if x is -11, I'm going to plug it in right here. negative 11. So if I have 3 times negative 11 is negative 33 minus 9y equals 7. I'm going to add 33. Negative 9y equals, what's 7 plus 33? Haha, 40. So 40 divided by negative 9, boom. That gives me y. Yes, okay. That works. And I am going to check. And sweet, there we go. That is the end of that lesson. Please let me know if you need more help on this, and I can either do another video or try to explain it a little bit better. Okay, good luck. Thank you.